Good morning, it's Mandy. I'm gonna do a quick 10-minute face. Basically what I've done is I've prepped my skin, I've applied a little bit of Sotox and my daily moisturizer, which I right now am using Cool Balm. As you can see, I'm a little uneven. My skin is always a little uneven. That's just normal for me. So I'm gonna get right to it. I'm gonna take my Perfect Concealer and I'm going to go in and just hit where I need a little extra concealing today. I'm also going to use my fingers because that's how I roll. If you want to use the Blenderful sponge or a different type of brush to apply your foundation and your concealer, fly at it. Right now I'm using the number, I think it's the number 6 brush, and it's the nice little like tapered. I quite like this one a lot for concealing because it is a nice little tapered brush. And you can get nice and close up to your lash line. You can hear my children playing in the background. It's almost time for school. So this is my typical routine before I take my kids to school or do things. So like, I don't have an hour to do my makeup. I wish I did, but I don't. So I'm just gonna hit it with this couple spots where I need just a little more concealing. I like a little extra concealing around my nasolabial folds in my face, which is this little area in here, because I just do. And because it's allergy season and my nose is extra pink right now, I'm gonna apply a little bit of our concealer just to the tip of my nose. This will just help last all day. And then I'm gonna take our foundation. This is our Perfect foundation. It's mine's, you can see like I use mine. I'm just hitting the pan now. I've had it for about 5 months and I use it a lot. And I'm gonna just do a super sheer veil today. I don't wanna have a ton of product. So I'm doing this kind of like almost like a buffing motion into my skin. I'm getting it right in there. Dun, dun, dun. Quick and painless, just trying to get it on so that I can get my skin all covered. Things are happening in my house. Can you hear my kids? This is typical of my world. I don't have time for myself generally, but when I am doing my makeup, that's when mommy takes her time. And the kids, they get it now. My kids are 8 and 10 now, so they understand that, oh, we're getting some flashback, that even mommy needs help too. Mommy needs a minute for herself. So I'm pretty lucky that my kids understand that at this point. When they were littler, it was a lot, I lost a lot of me. And I think that taking that 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever it is that I need for me has helped regain me, if you will. Okay, so let me just take a look in the mirror. I'm a little bit blind, so when I do things in the camera, I actually can't see very well. I can tell like I'm there, but I can't tell if I've done a good job or not. Okay, make sure I get my nose. All right, just a nice, woo! Just nice and evened out. Do you see how our foundation, because it's 50% pigment, you don't need a lot of it. You just need a little tiny bit of it, and then you get that nice even skin. And then don't forget your jawline. You can take a little bit of product and blend down your jaw if you need to. And in the summer months, we're all gonna change color a little bit. So make sure that you're updating your foundation to go with your new color. Now I'm gonna use our Perfect Pressed Powder and a giant brush. I love this brush. Why do I like this brush? Well, it does a lot of things really quickly, like loads on the powder all over my face, and it's so soft. I love this brush. This is the number 2. And it's the big monster powder. I call it the monster powder brush because it's monstrous. All right, did I get everything? And I just want it to be a soft matte. I don't need a super matte face right now. All right, next I'm going to use my favorite blush, which is the number, I don't know what number it is, it's called Pop. I really like this color a lot. I use a teeny tiny amount. Did you see how I just pressed it one time into the powder and I get that much product? Tap off your excess so that you are not over applying, and lightly buff it onto the skin. Bluff it onto the skin. I can't even talk. Lightly apply your blush. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, and then I'm gonna take our number 1, it's like a sculpting brush, and just buff her down a bit. There we go. Trying to do this in 10 minutes, and I think we're doing good on time so far. All right, and now I'm gonna go in with my, oh, where's my fluffy brush? This one is our number 10. It's like a little fluffy brush, and I'm gonna grab the, what is this one called? Oh, it's escaping my mind, but it's a copper penny. That's what it's called. And I'm gonna take it, and I'm just gonna go really quickly along my crease with my copper penny. Do, do, do. And to avoid follow all over your face, you want to tap off excess. So you load your brush and then tap off a little, tap off the excess so that it doesn't fall all over your face, because you just spent time doing your foundation. So you don't want to waste product by redoing it again. And again, just in my crease, that's where I'm going with it today. Do, do, do. Can you hear my children? They're playing nice together. That's them playing nice together. They're destroying something, some sort of world that they've built. Yeah, and Carver's singing. That's like his favorite thing is to sing. I don't curb it at home at all, because I think that at school he gets curbed a lot. So I let him do it. It drives his sister insane, but I don't care. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take a little half dome brush. This one isn't a Lime Life one. I couldn't find my Lime Life one in time, so I'm just gonna use a little half dome brush with, in sequins, I believe this one is. And it's this pretty pinky champagne-y kind of color. I'm just gonna sort of blend the two together. So I'm basically going in just in the inner part of my eye and blending gently into the color that I've put up there, the copper penny. Nice little light gradation of color. I'm gonna throw on some eyeliner. Ooh, oops, sorry, flashback. I gotta stand back a bit. I'm still working on how to do the whole lighting thing. And I like my liner just to where the color starts in my eye, back, and then I widen it out a little bit. Let's see if I can get nice and close so you can see what I'm doing. All right, there's my eyeliner. That went really well. You know when you're trying to do a tutorial and you try to do eyeliner and it doesn't work and you poke yourself in the eye and it's a good time? That's generally what happens when I do eyeliner tutorials. That went spectacularly. I'm just gonna throw on a little mascara. Personally, I only put mascara generally on the top of my lashes. I will probably apply mascara twice. So I'll put it on, finish up something like I'm gonna do my eyebrows next. And then I'll put another coat of mascara on just because I want a little more volume, especially on the outer corner of my eyes. That's where I like my volume. Okay. And then brows. I'm using the brow gel. Again, flashback. I think it's because I'm really fair. I don't know. I'm still learning. All right, so I'm just going to go in with the brow gel. Really quick. Simple, easy to use product, has little tiny microfibers in it, so it'll help bulk up where you need it and give you a little bit of color as well. See the difference? Whoop. Come on, light. Oh my goodness, there. See the difference in my brows? A little fuller, nothing crazy though. We're not gonna get into those Instagram eyebrows. They still look nice and natural. Are we at 10 minutes yet? Oh, we're getting close, 9 minutes. And then I need a gloss, because I like glosses in the summer. And I have all the new colors, oh, except Courage. Courage is probably sitting in, or Pride. Pride is sitting probably in my purse right now, because that one's my favorite. I'm gonna put on some Spirit, because I really like this. It's like this pretty purpley color. And I like it. It's not scary though. It's not like a scary purple. It's just like a little bit of a purple. And I love these because the new spring ones have a little more color in them. All right. And that is my 10-minute face. I'm ready for the day. I can go attack the world. I'm good to go. This is my basic routine on a regular day. There's generally children running in and out and amongst me while I'm doing it as well. Products I used today, I used the Copper Penny and the In Sequence eyeshadows. I used the Perfect Foundation and the Perfect Concealer and the Perfect Powder and the Perfect Mascara in black. I also used the Brow Gel in dark and, oh, that's one more layer of mascara. And I'm going in blind because I actually can't see what I'm doing in my camera. There. And that's my face for the day. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Bye-bye.